not, yeah, it's not all roses. So the early funding really came about through savings and bootstrapping, pulled those together, built the first prototype, got some customer proof that the prototype was valuable, and then we raised more funding on top of that proof. The first bit of money was mine. The second bit of money came about when I was actually at a presentation. I was speaking at a presentation. I was at a conference, and following my speaking on the panel, I was talking with people later on, and this guy approached me from the audience. His name was Keith, and Keith said to me, "I like what you're saying. We should have a coffee." One coffee later, we had a couple of sketches on a napkin, and he said, "This is what I'm looking to build. This is what I'm trying to do." And he ended up writing a check for me that was literally Viewsy's first external funding on the back of that completely coincidence meeting. We've got a team of 10. We're working mainly out of here in London. We have some staff abroad as well. And I mean, customer-wise, we have several thousand companies that we're engaging with at different stages in the sales cycle. What else? We're going for a further round of funding as well, so we're raising the second round of funding following the one that we just finished. Yeah, we're really just pressing on, perfecting the product, working on it to get as close to what the customers really want. And then on the back of that, really looking to scale that. So it's a focus on product market fit, first of all at the moment. I think in such a competitive environment as London's tech city, I think it's always a challenge to find amazing people, the kind of people you'd love to grow a team with and work with. And we're always working hard to make Viewsy as great a place for these people as possible, to attract them to come and join us and join our mission, really. So that's probably one of the bigger ones. I think the UK funded environment, when compared to, say, something like the USA, makes it a little bit more challenging than it could. A little bit more could be done to make access to funding easier for companies like ours that are growing. But you know, that comes with the territory being in this part of town. We're not committed one way or another on moving to the US or not. We're really evaluating where the biggest opportunity lies for Viewsy, and there's a lot going on at the moment, but we're happy where we are at the moment. I think I always like to ask myself, how would I feel if I got to the age of 80 and I look back and I said, okay, I'm happy with the chances I took, I'm happy with the decisions I made. And I think it's worth considering yourself in that position, from wherever you're sitting right now. If you have any dreams, if you have any ideas, you might fail, sure. That's the risk that everybody's afraid of, right? But you could also find that you have a fulfilling time finding out. And if you really believe in what you're doing, you have an amazing time getting there as well. I think it's worth every shot. At the end of the day, nobody looks back and says, I wish I spent more time in the office. So that's what I say.